So how's it going, folks, and welcome back. We are on race 6 here. We are currently in the same spot as last week. Not really sure how I feel about it, but we can only cross our fingers and hope for the best that we get a better race than what it was last week. I think overall we ended up pigeons coming back during the week and stuff. I think we dropped 12 altogether. But even talking with people, you know, around the actual combine, there was a serious amount of pigeons lost. There was actually pigeons reported in Wales. So, you know, your conclusion can really be that, you know, being chased, petrified, and the young'uns just keep the head down and keep going and don't stop. So I think we had talking with a guy out of the East Coast Fair. He was saying that the birds were basically right out on the water, and that was just after 1 o'clock. So yeah, it's been a strange week to say the least. I had obviously a couple of days away, and to be honest, the only thing I could really think about was the pigeons and what went wrong. But you know, at the end of the day, pigeon racing, you just have to quickly brush yourself down and keep going. You know, and that's all there is to it. Obviously, Dad, there's a lot of pressure on him today to see if his 2 days with the birds, see if he can get them right. But yeah, so the birds were liberated at 9 o'clock in a sort of west. I think it near enough changes to northwest. I'm not too sure. But yeah, similar sort of wind to last week. There was probably more south in it last week, but we now just wait and hope we get a better race than what we did last week. So we'll see how we go.
Go.
Ready? Throw it! Where'd it go?
Another. Come on, guys. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, son. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
So that's us, folks. Another week done. Obviously, same race point as last week. Now, I think overall, we didn't have much of a disastrous race, considering losses. I think at the minute we're 4 pigeons down out of the 78%. So yeah, it's just been a strange, difficult young bird season to say the least. You know, I was away for a few days, so Dad was looking after him, and he didn't have many complaints. Pigeons flew well around the loft, doing what they were supposed to be doing. Obviously, come a Friday is a big thing for us. In order, throughout the week we will still go through the pigeons and lift them to make sure that they're not getting too heavy, and 24 hours can make a big difference in when you feed your pigeons. And so we always try and gauge off every day how they're feeling weight wise, how they're flying around the loft, how they're eating, drinking. The big signs is general droppings and going off the way they are around the loft. Now, if one thing I do find, when the pigeons do come home, they look absolutely busted. Even talking with people around the place, they're saying the same thing. Now, looking at that race from Saturday, we had friends in the Nippy. They went half an hour before us. They were flying about 160 odd miles. We were flying 170. So, listening to some of their times, you sort of try and gauge at how quick pigeons were going to come. And to be honest, a bit disappointed in the actual speed of the pigeons and the overall the way they were coming. Dad has been in this predicament more times than probably enough, and when he's trying to work out maybe why pigeons come so split, we do the best we can for the birds in order to perform as they should, or as we think they should. So generally you do, we will get a batch of pigeons, and then it usually does slow up. But even looking at the way the pigeons are coming, I've never seen pigeons so nervy. And again, I could go through the trainers that we've had, and the way they clock and how they're coming, even flying around the loft, you blow the whistle down and in, so why they're getting so broke up in a race from a race point is definitely something we are scratching our head at. It's just a bit hard to understand because, as I say, around what we do through our 5-6 days a week, they're doing everything that we find ticks our boxes to make the pigeons are healthy and they're fit and they're content. So it is just such a mystery when it comes to pigeon. In the whole time I've been here and helping with Dad, I've never experienced it, so it's pretty new to me. And this is the thing, there's many nights you don't sleep too well because you're trying to think of reasons why. I have people talk about treating pigeons and whatnot, you know, at the end of the day, we don't throw the bottle at it, and we have to be smart, because at the end of the day, we all understand what antibiotics can do to a pigeon. Maybe not just now, but in future racing, you can fairly destroy pigeons. So, from a health standpoint, I really can't see anything wrong. It's just trying to understand why, 1 week we went first in the liberations, and we didn't have last week. We went last, and this week we went last, and same sort of predicament. The pigeons are just coming split, and it's not even the fact that when they're coming split, it's just the sheer nervousness from the pigeons trying to trap. I've never, at the end of the day, I have, well, not that I have to, but I put these on and showcase. So unless you can find someone who is open and honest with you enough that you can have a genuine conversation with, people were, that I've talked to, pigeons coming and landing on house roofs, and near enough petrified. So look, we can only go off what happens here, really. At the end of the day, we can only focus on this loft and improve and try and move things forward. But when it comes to pigeons being let out of the basket, we have no control over. We just have to cross our fingers and hope that they come well enough. But yeah, so again, I don't really know what's happening this week. We basically amalgamate with the Nippy when we go to the Young Bird Dale to Benny race, and there was questions about maybe going to that race point this week. So we just have to wait and see what the word is on that. So we will either be there and a comeback race from Rosscray, or we will be in Pilmore. But yeah, just again, with pigeons, you just gotta keep moving and just move forward and worry about next week. It's probably the tough side to the sport. You can't really sit and think about too much of the ways and ifs. You do have to try and get control of them if things are going wrong, but you can't dwell on it too long. So we'll move on. I'll just show you our first pigeon this week. So this blue hen was bred out of pigeons we obtained from Cosman Talas last winter. It's coming off the lines that he purchased from G&S Van Herk, which is off the lines of Eyecatcher and Street Fighter. And the mother is pigeons we bought from an auction that was through Peter Oberhoster. It's coming off a granddaughter of Golden Prince, which is Gino Chick. I would just like to thank Cosman for the quality that he sent over. So thanks very much for watching. Please, if you would, like, subscribe, and we will catch you next week. Take care.